Hey everyone, this is Jesh with Inzane PB. Today is vlog number 2. This one is going to be broken up into different parts just because I don't want to do this long 20-minute vlog and get you guys bored and whatnot. So I'm going to break it into a few different parts. And it's basically going to be about what we can do to help beginners. We know that we need beginners to advance the sport, and paintball has been on a downturn for a while. We can see this by fields closing, paintball shops closing, stuff like that. So today's will be based around what fields can do to help beginner paintballers, and I have a couple different points about this. And I know everyone might not agree with these, and I totally respect that. If you do disagree, please leave your comments in the comment section below, and I would love to read them. I always like to read different opinions. So let's jump right into it. Fields. What can they do to help beginner paintballers? I have 3 different points that I think could really help. And the first one is rentals. Have better rentals. A lot of places have old, outdated rental guns. They're old, they're tired. Get rid of them. Get new rentals. I know it's a hit in the pocketbook, but think about the beginner paintballer. He's out there with a rental gun, or he or she is out there with a rental gun, and it malfunctions. Well, that's not a very good first showing. Obviously, I don't think they'll be thinking that all paintball guns are like this, but it might sow that seed of disappointment and not having as much fun as they could. So, fields, take a hit in the wallet and buy better rental guns. Going along with rental guns is my second point, and that is for the beginner paintballers. The last thing they want to do is go up against a person with a LV1 shooting 15 balls a second, or the person with a mil-sig with first strike rounds. I know I wouldn't have wanted to go up against either of those as a beginner. So maybe break the beginners into a different field. I know SC Village has done this beautifully, where they broke it up into different classes, so beginner paintballers aren't going to get discouraged. They're not going to get bonus balled. They're not going to get hit, by first strike rounds. So break them into a different class. Let them get comfortable with the sport, and then move them up. And then finally, my third point for today. I know a lot of fields do this, and that is field paint only. And it's definitely not a big thing for me, but you gotta think that a lot of beginners are younger. So they might not have an income, so their parents are paying for this hobby of theirs. So maybe give them more variety, price variety. Have your really cheap paint, all the way up to your really, really good paint. So maybe start the pricing at, what you would find at Walmart. And that's like a $30 case of paint. It's not going to seem as bad when they can play for whatever the rental fee is plus $30 for paint, instead of having to use the other paint that's $45–50 a case. Because beginners, I know me as a beginner, I didn't know how to control my trigger finger, and I know a lot of them don't. So one bag turns into 2 bags, turns into 3 bags, turns into a whole case. So maybe just bring down the price of a case, or just have more selection for them, I should say. On that, I know a lot of fields do this too, is where they let players use any paint they want. So they can go out to Walmart, buy that $30 case of paint, come out, have fun all day long, and they only spent, again, whatever their rental fee was plus $30 for that case of paint. So those are just my 3 thoughts of how fields could help out just a little on helping beginner paintballers stay in this sport. We don't want to lose them to airsoft. We don't want to lose them to whatever else is out there. We want them to stay in paintball. So those were just my 3 points that I thought could help. Again, they are my thoughts. So if you do disagree, leave what you think in the comment section below. And again, I would love to read those. So again, this is all the time I have, but I hope you liked the video. If you did, please like and subscribe. It does help us a lot. It shows us that you are really liking what we're doing, so we are going to continue to do more of it. So, on that note, I'm out for tonight. Everyone, I hope to see you on the field. Have a good one.